Have you ever wondered about the history of the piano and how to play it? Well, the story begins about a millennium ago. Keyboard instruments, you see, have a long history, with the keys originally letting air into pipes of varying lengths to produce different notes. Instruments like the harpsichord, virginal and spinet followed, with keys that plucked strings using plectra, made from feathers or leather points. However, these instruments weren't sensitive to touch, meaning all notes had the same volume, regardless of how the keys were pressed. Enter Bartolomeo Cristofori, a Florentine harpsichord maker. In 1709, he unveiled plans for a new kind of keyboard instrument that could play both loud and soft notes. This fortepiano, or just piano, used small leather-covered hammers that struck strings when keys were pressed. The harder the keys were struck, the louder the note. This gave the player full control over the instrument. Cristofori also introduced an escapement, which let the hammer fall back to its starting point immediately after striking, and dampers, small cloth-covered blocks that silenced the strings when the keys were released. Cristofori's piano wasn't immediately popular. Composers like Bach critiqued the early instruments for their heavy touch and weak high notes, so the harpsichord remained the preferred keyboard instrument throughout the 18th century. However, after many generations of technical development, we have the advanced instruments of today, including grand pianos that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars and use the principles Cristofori pioneered. Until recently, most middle-class households in the Western world had a piano, making it one of the most widely played instruments. So how does one play this remarkable instrument? First, sit up straight at the piano and familiarize yourself with the key layout. White for natural notes and black for sharps and flats. Position your fingers so that your thumbs are on middle C. Practice scales and melodies evenly, and learn to read sheet music for more complex pieces. Regular practice is key. Start slow and gradually increase your speed. Listen to other pianists for inspiration, and above all, be patient, persistent, and enjoy playing. If you found this insight into the piano's history and how to play it interesting, don't forget to hit the like button for more fascinating content.